Hey there! Welcome to the Trail and Travel channel. Today, Milo and I are out exploring a little gem outside of Kanab, Utah, the Toadstool Hoodoos Trail. It's a short but scenic hike right off of Highway 89, making it the perfect little stop for road trippers looking to stretch their legs and get a little taste of Utah's wild beauty. The trail itself is super easy to follow. It's well marked and worn by the footsteps of curious travelers over the years. It weaves gently through the desert, winding past layers of red and white sandstone, and into a hidden little valley speckled with hoodoos. The rock formations here remind me a lot of Goblin Valley State Park. The same melty layers of sandstone, shaped by wind, water, and time. It's wild to think that these formations are nearly 125 miles apart as the crow flies, but they might be siblings carved by the same ancient forces. They're thirsty. There's the first toadstool. Okay, so I think we're at the point where we just kind of walk around and explore everything. I'm already seeing some hoodoo. I was genuinely surprised to find wildflowers blooming here. Tiny pops of colors pushing through the dry earth. Spring has been slow to arrive in southern Utah this year, and honestly, I've loved it. Usually, spring shows up, blinks, and disappears into the relentless summer heat. But this year, it lingered, gifting us with cool, cloudy days mixed with just enough warmth to remind us summer's on its way. And I've been savoring every bit of it. Don't let these overcast skies fool you. It was warm and humid out here. And poor Milo started to slow down. I always know he's a little bit uncomfortable when he starts searching for shade. The little guy does his best to stay cool, but the desert doesn't go easy. You want to go in the shade? These little alcoves are so cool. On a very unfortunate side note, my GoPro tripod that I've had probably 2 years now just broke. Milo is getting pretty hot, so we're going to return back to the car. I'm really grateful that it's overcast today. That's really helping us a lot right now. And we're gonna go find a spot to camp for the night. Cool little canyon though. After the hike, we found a campsite not far off the highway. So I guess this is where we are camping tonight. I feel like Milo will do better with us just being in one stable place. I actually didn't know there was too much camping out this direction, so I'm happy that I took a chance and pulled off onto this road because it seems to be a decently good spot. It is still really overcast and it's super, super windy out. Are you happy to be out of the car? So this is my fireplace over here, and it's looking a little bit sad right now. I might dig it out a little bit and place some bigger rocks around it just to give it a little more shelter from the wind because I don't want to catch anything else on fire. This fire pit is looking much, much better than it did. I piled some rocks around the edges and dug out the middle with my little handy dandy trowel. And now I'm just gonna go collect firewood. There's so much dry dead wood around here that I'm gonna go around and pick up and create a nice little pile so me and Milo can have a fire tonight. It wasn't the most remote or scenic spot. You could still hear the distant hum of passing cars, but that didn't matter. We made it ours. A place where we could build a fire, cook a meal, and just settle into the rhythm of being outside. Are you being a good helper? Are you being a good helper? Now that I have the start of my stash of firewood, I'm gonna start unloading things and making the car comfortable just in case Milo wants to like lay down in there. I have his bed down here, but he almost never uses his bed when we go camping. My bed is filthy from Milo. Oh boy. I almost never bring a chair camping, but I did this time because I figured this is how things were gonna go. I was gonna do like one hike and Milo would not be having it. So we'd end up just at camp the whole time. And that's exactly what's going on. We are mostly set up. That wasn't so bad. The breeze is starting to get a little bit chilly here. So I may start putting some layers on and just getting cozy for the evening. I don't want to start the fire yet because it's still super, super early. I honestly might make myself a little cup of coffee right now. That sounds pretty good. Should we get your dinner? Oh, look at this dinner I have for you, buddy. So this is a pretty standard meal Milo has now. There's ground beef, shiitake mushrooms, sweet potato, and some brown rice. So Milo is still working on his dinner. Thank goodness he's actually eating. He's actually eating quite a bit of it, which is great. And I just thought it would be like really nice and soothing to have a cup of coffee right now. I wanted to show you this because I am seriously so excited about it. This is the All Day Adventure Flask by High Bear Co. So it looks like just a regular like hydro flask bottle, right? But this thing is so much better than that. So this is designed for the outdoors. It's incredibly rugged. It's a really solid build. This is my favorite part of this entire bottle. It's super versatile. There are so many ways that you can use this bottle, but I just have to highlight on this. This bottom part right here is perfect for making cold brew coffee. All you do is put coffee grounds in here and screw it back together. You insert this back in the bottle. This all goes back together. You fill the entire thing up with cold water and let it sit for 24 hours. That's it. I made cold brew with it a couple days ago, and guys, it was so good. But you can take this section apart, take this, flip it up, screw it together, and then this whole thing sits right together on top, just like this. This is the whole pour over system. Gonna put the grounds right in. You also have the ability to turn this into a cocktail drink maker. It's just incredible how versatile every part of this bottle is. Also, this bottom portion comes off as well, and you can use this as a cup. And look how cute this is at the bottom. It reveals the cutest little outdoors pattern. I really believe that it's going to change the coffee game for me and allow me to be able to make really high quality coffee while I'm out camping in the middle of nowhere. All right, here's my coffee. Beautiful color. Wow, it came out so good. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. It's so nice having an actual cup of coffee while I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Thank you so much, High Bear, for sponsoring this video. Do you want to lay down, mister? You don't drink coffee. Oh, that's a good boy. So I just finished my coffee and my soul and my body feels warmed up again, but I feel like I need to start the fire soon. Hey, you leave it. So I'm going to start doing that. Milo, get out of the fire. Get out of the fire. Oh, dude. I'm going to start making like a little bed for this fire right now. So this dry juniper bark is really perfect for starting a fire, and then build kind of everything around it. There's something primal and grounding about building a fire from scratch. Gathering kindling, stacking twigs just right, and watching it catch and come alive. I didn't realize how much I had missed this process until I felt the heat on my face and heard the wood crackling. Oh, that feels so good already. Yes. You're pretty unsure about the whole camping thing right now, huh? You're doing very good. You're being very brave. I have been wanting to have a fire for so long. I'm gonna have to cook myself some dinner soon. It's almost 8 o'clock. This is beautiful. So grateful for this. The sun peeked out just for a moment before sunset, casting a golden glow over the desert brush. It was one of those quiet, perfect moments that just kind of sinks into your skin. I really love tending to the fire as well. It's just a whole beautiful process. So Milo still seems to be running the perimeter, and I do remember one of you guys commented on one of my videos and said to make him like more comfortable in camp, I should take him on a walk of the perimeter and like everything around. So I'm going to do that as I look for more firewood. You want to go on a walk? We're just going to walk around here so you can get a feel of the perimeter, okay? We're also gonna look for firewood, so keep your eye open for sticks. This is beautiful. So, I'm gonna start making my dinner. Tonight I am having pasta, one of my homemade meals, with lots of veggies.
You like camping, don't you? I thought you did.
It was just rolling, so I'm going to stir it and then let it sit for like 10 minutes probably. Got my last few logs on the fire, my finale logs, and most likely we're going to start heading to bed in a little bit. Oh, buddy. When the last of our embers from our little fire turned to ash, we crawled into our cozy little car and drifted off. When we woke up, the world had changed. Rain. Soft, steady, soothing. Milo and I snuggled up and listened to it drum gently on the roof. When we finally stepped outside, the desert had transformed. Everything smelled fresh and earthly. And Milo was in heaven, sniffing every rock, bush, and puddle, like it was his first time setting foot in camp again. Well, I finally got Milo in the car. Oh, buddy, you just wanted to stand in the rain, huh? I don't really want him to be out in it because I don't want him to be wet and cold. Yeah, you're wet. You're wet. And you're dirty. But good thing you're cute, huh? I think I'm gonna go into Kanab and we are going to grab some hot coffee and maybe go on another hike. If the weather clears up, we will. If it doesn't, we're just gonna head home. We are sitting at this little coffee shop, the Kanab Creek Bakery. I've been here before and it was really good. Turns out it's closed on Sundays, so that's very, very unfortunate. Instead, me and Milo walked around the block and we went to Best Friends Mercantile, which is really just like a gift shop, I guess, for the Best Friends Roadhouse, which is the same people that own the Best Friends Animal Shelter. So that was pretty cool. Most places don't allow like dogs inside, so I asked them right away. I was like, can he come in here? And they're like, yeah, of course. So we went in there. I got a cup of coffee and we got Milo some brand new balls. I don't know if you can see them back there. The weather is shifting, so there are some blue skies. Like, it's still cold and stormy out, but it's not raining and there are some blue skies, so there's potential for it to be a decent hiking day. Milo's like got so much pent-up energy and he just wants to run and play and yeah, go wild. So I'm hopefully gonna find a spot where we can do that. We decided to end the trip by visiting Coral Pink Sand Dunes. And let me tell you, this place was made for Milo. Oh God, we're climbing up this insane sand hill. Look how beautiful this area is. Wide open spaces, no one around, and miles of soft sand for him to run free. What's on your face? He sprinted around and, for some reason only he understands, ate a ton of sand. But he was so happy. And honestly, that made the whole trip worth it.
Oh, let me see your face. You crazy boy. Oh, look at that dirty face.
We're getting like on and off sun. The clouds are moving so fast. After that, we headed home, sandy, tired, but totally content. This little weekend in Kanab was exactly what we needed. A chance to reset, connect, and soak in the simple joys of being outside. We've got more adventures planned for this summer, but this was the perfect warm-up. Thank you for tagging along with us on this chill little escape. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've ever been to Kanab or have a favorite desert trail in this area. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!